Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers, and welcome back. This is episode number 74.
We've officially have more hits than Barry Bonds that have gone over the fence.
Exactly.
Maybe not over the fence, but number 74. What's up, Bowski?
DH. I'm in a good mood, dog.
Well, what just happened? What just happened?
A baseball went through Corey Seager's glove to end the game.
You Dodger fans know what we're talking about.
In the NLCS, yes. I'm a little giddy because it's kind of hilarious to me for obvious reasons. Shout out, Lil Rube.
What up, Rube?
What up, dog?
We're here to roast you, even though you're not here still.
Yeah, so NLCS game was game 2.
Just happened right now.
Braves are up 2-0.
Braves are up 2-0.
Yeah.
On their way to the World Series. I don't want to jinx it just yet. I may have, but
Oh, shit.
nonetheless, whatever. Braves are on their way.
Yeah, well, let's go around the horn, dog. We got a lot to talk about.
We're just throwing it down. It's just me and you, Bowski.
Yes.
So I'm just throwing it down a second.
Ooh.
We're not going around the horn. I'm just throwing it down to you. So I got my tequila with some lime in my glass.
Very nice. It looks like water.
It does look like water, but
Yeah.
I assure you, it's just a lot of tequila.
Very nice.
Yep, the Terramana to be specific.
I gotta get a picture of that water
There
there.
we go.
Let me see. Bam. Perfect. Might put that on the IG. Maybe. We'll see. I'm drinking some shit that... all right. So this wine, it's really strong.
It will knock you out.
Mm-hmm. It bought it at Trader Joe's. So shout out Trader Joe's if you like organic shit. But would this be considered organic wine?
I don't know. I didn't look at the label.
It's Porto Morgado Ruby Port wine or some shit like that. It's like $7. It's cheap. It'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
It's like a red wine made with brandy. It's pretty good.
Porto Hangovero. For sure.
Nah. Tampoco.
I don't know, man.
Tampoco, man.
All right. Well, before we get into it, how was your week, Bowski?
It's been a very interesting week.
Yeah.
For me. I did predict the Boston Red Sox, first reference of the day.
There it is.
There it is. To make it to the ALCS preseason. And there they are.
And here they are.
And there they are.
Many people did not expect them to be there.
No.
But they did. I heard Kike say that they expected themselves to do well.
Who?
The graduate.
The valedictorian?
The big old dictorian.
The big old dictorian. That's pretty funny, man.
That's your guy, man. Putting the team on his back.
He's not my guy. I have stated before, and I will state this again. He literally has to hit the game-winning hit or walk-off in the World Series to win the World Series.
Well, he's getting prepared for that because he did that for the NLDS. Sent them to the ALCS.
He did. He hit the walk-off sacrifice fly.
There you go. So he's just getting ready for it. But I'm assuming you spent the week just watching the Red Sox.
Of course.
As much as you could.
Paid attention to all the other games.
And you had something going down this weekend, didn't you?
I did. Are you talking about the surprise thing?
Do you care? Do you care to go into it? Yeah, tell us a little bit about this little surprise.
So the family, shout out to my sisters and my mom and my aunts and shit. They threw us a little surprise baby sprinkle.
Oh, cute. Little tiny baby sprinkle.
Little baby sprinkle is, they rolled up to the house and they're like, yo, you're having a baby shower.
It's going
now.
down, Bowski, okay? Get dressed. Put your pants on and help us decorate.
For real. And they hooked it up, man. It was fun. Necessary family time for sure. All my sisters were there, so it was really nice.
Shout out to the fam. Very nice.
Shout out to the fam. Yeah.
All right.
How was your week, man?
It was good. My daughter is actually in Florida right now.
Oh, dope.
She's at Disney World.
Damn.
Yeah. Living the life.
To the fullest?
To the fullest. Yeah, she's missing some school to go to Disney World. Long story short, they had this planned last year, but of course COVID hit and they had to cancel the shit. And so now they are there. They had to use their credits before time expired, and they're in Florida living it up. having a good time. I had to coach softball without her there, but it was cool. Still got to hold it down.
How is it coaching a bunch of little 8-year-old girls, 9-year-olds, 8, 9?
Yeah,
9,
8U. Well, they listen to you, that's for sure.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah.
They're cut. Great cut.
Nothing like a real loud voice to get them to listen to, that's for sure. But it's cool. I mean, I dig it, man. My daughter's just getting into, being the catcher full time, and seems like she's gonna do pretty well going forward. So as long as she's into it, I'm into it. That's what it's all about.
That's what's up, man. And you playing catcher in the Sunday leagues, you were the catcher.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we've all talked about it. Like, you can't throw anymore.
No, but I can sure show her how to get down and block a ball. That's
exactly.
for sure.
That's the most important thing. Well, one of the most important things is to be able to control the running game, blocking the ball, being able to throw guys out.
Yep.
Or girls in her case.
That's how the catcher pays their bills.
You just got to tell her, hey, it's time to go head hunting. Throw them out. That's what growing up. That's what I call.
That's how the catchers make their money, man. You got to have a strong arm back there. You got to be a wall. You got to be fearless, and that's how you get paid.
And that leadership it emerges.
Yes, sir.
It'll emerge.
Indeed. But that's about it. Speaking of getting paid, this episode has been brought to you by Giorgio's Game Used G-Strings. Made from the best strippers in the country, now you can own a small piece of adult memorabilia by purchasing authentic game-used G-Strings used by your favorite performers in their best performances. Makes an excellent Christmas gift and a unique face mask. Order your game-used G-String from Giorgio today.
Shout out! What up, Giorgio?
Hey, what up, Giorgio? How do you get in that business anyway? Like does he wait outside like the dressing room? I mean, you probably can't do that, but like outside the strip club.
He probably created this
miss,
business.
Come here. Hey, you got any underwear in that bag? Yeah. You gonna use those any later on? Let me get them for you for $5. Let me just get $5 each.
He was like, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, my name is Giorgio.
Let me get in them panties. No, for real. I just need to sell them.
Let me get them panties.
I got 5 kids. I got to make some money.
I just need them panties.
Not for me. I just got to sell them. You know what I'm saying? I just got to sell them.
Do you think the fragrance of said panties is important?
Hey, man, you got to leave them in its original state. So I would say so. Like that's the authenticity of it. Anyway, we won't get into that. I haven't made any purchases from Giorgio.
Don't need to.
Open the drawer, Bowski. Just take a big old. Anyway, so we're back. Episode 74. Fact checks from last episode. Hanley Ramirez and David Ortiz both had 6 consecutive hits in the postseason. The record before Kike broke it.
The Graduate.
The Graduate. Another fact check. Wander Franco. We were talking about him last time. He's not going to be a rookie next year. He has exceeded rookie limits.
Yeah, this was his. This was his rookie year.
This was his rookie year. Yeah, I want to say Daniel mentioned that he's still a rookie next year. But 130 at bats in a season will take your rookie status away. Like the first time getting penetrated, give up your virginity card.
Wow.
So there's that. Fact check, Ty France, his minor league numbers were off the charts.
Ooh.
We were talking about him and his minor league numbers in 2019. I was mentioning that he had pretty close to 30 homers and hit almost 400. On the spot fact check, he batted .399 in 76 games in 2019 with 27 home runs in a season.
Damn, in
76 games.
Where did he play at? El Paso,
and then I think he went to Tacoma as well. He got traded.
SDP, wherever SDP is. Padres.
Oh, maybe he didn't get traded that year. It was in 2020. But in 2019, yeah. Read those numbers, Bowski.
2019 for El Paso. Damn, he did play. He played in 2019 with the Padres, dude.
Yeah, he got called up in 2019.
Yeah.
But those minor league numbers in 76 games.
27 jacks, 89 ribbies, 399, flirting with 400. Damn.
But how many games did he play?
He was just the tip was already there, dude. Fuck. He played in 76 games.
There it is.
Wow.
Now imagine if he played a full season, you just kind of estimate double those numbers.
That's simple math that I'm incapable
That's
of doing.
That's like 54 home runs, 170 something RBIs and a
Jesus
399 batting
Christ.
average in a full season in AAA.
89 RBIs. That's out of control.
So yeah, watch out for that guy.
Ty France. That's not going to carry over into the majors.
All right, bro. All right. This episode really, we're just going to talk a lot about the postseason and what's kind of happened recently. There's a few topics that have happened outside of playoff baseball.
You want to get into those real quick?
We can.
Let's get into those real quick.
Mike Schilt getting
Good.
fired.
Mike Schilt got fired. Kind of sucks.
Like, that's surprising to me.
Yeah, surprising. They did state that it was over philosophical indifferences or whatever.
Philosophical differences?
Yeah. And, I mean, I don't really know what that entails.
Well,
It'd be nice if they just dove into that a little bit more. But I would imagine maybe it's kind of like an old school, new school train of thought.
yeah, Mike Schilt, the manager of the St. Louis Cardinals, he was the manager for a few seasons, actually. Took over for Mike Matheny when he was fired mid-season, and he did pretty well for him, but I guess when it comes to having to run your team or manage, by the numbers, manage the bullpen, manage the lineup, he wanted it done the way a manager should do it, on his own terms probably.
Yep.
And, it sucks when you get upper management, you get the front office involved in those types of decision makings, and you're going to have some kind of beef.
Of course.
Some kind of turmoil.
Because the nerds up in the office, they don't see what goes down on the field.
No.
They're not going to see all that. And, the manager is going to see everything firsthand. Like, they're going to see, this player just made an adjustment to this or that or whatever. And so they're down there. They're down in the trenches with the guys, with the guys that are making you that money. So
this came from Mark Polishuk on MLBTradeRumors.com.
Polishuk?
That according to The Athletic's Katie Wu, tensions began to grow between Mozeliak and Schilt. John Mozeliak being the president of baseball operations.
Mozeliak.
There were tensions between the two around midseason when the Cardinals were still hanging around the NL Central but kind of staying around 500. And other factors contributing to the rift may have included the Cardinals' lack of major moves at the trade deadline, the front office's desire to incorporate more analytics into the day-to-day operations, and growing controversy between Schilt and his coaching staff over his leadership tactics and communication. So, of course, Mike Schilt is going to say that's not true. He's going to release a statement tomorrow, being Monday. So I guess we'll find out more from his perspective.
Ooh, he strikes me as the kind of guy that he's just going to tell it like it is.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Like, what if he forever puts a stain, an ugly stain on the St. Louis Cardinals franchise?
I don't know, man.
Like, they did this shit to me. This is what happened, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. That'd be interesting to see exactly what he says. So I'm going to be... I don't work tomorrow, so I'll be looking out for that shit.
I'm sure you're going to be on pins and needles about this one.
I'm gonna be on pins and needles about a lot of things.
So Mike Matheny was fired in midseason 2018, mainly, and this is from a Sports Illustrated article, mainly due to poor on-field decisions, clubhouse issues, and other things led to his firing. So it sounds like it's a little bit more of the same with the other Mike.
It seems like Mike Matheny was a bit of a grouch.
Yeah.
Especially like when the camera would pan over to him, he was always just like,
yeah,
kind of like me. Like if I managed a team, I'd be pissed off all the damn time.
Yeah, he just had that, RBF.
Resting bitch face.
Yeah, but at the same time, as a manager, I feel like you always kind of have to have that look.
RBF, Ralph Bowski face. There you go.
That's the new one right there. And if you know Ralph, you know Bowski.
If you know Ralph, you know Bowski.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's interesting to me because the Cardinals are a good team. Not that they didn't make any moves. I mean, they obviously signed Nolan Arenado at the beginning of the season.
They have Goldie.
They got Goldschmidt in there in that lineup at first, and then John Lester. I don't know exactly what his numbers look this year. But.
They also picked up Jay Happ. I mean, they made it like a handful of moves.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not like they weren't trying. They won the freaking, 17 games in a row?
Something like that, yeah.
To end the season, or at least getting close to finish the season.
Let's see. John Lester, he 4-1 record with a 4.36 ERA with St. Louis, 66 innings. Let's see here.
Did they trade for him in midseason?
Yes.
Where'd they get him from? I forgot.
Lester was with Washington.
Oh, that's right.
With the Washington Nationals.
Right. Okay.
And they also picked up Jay Happ. He was with Minnesota.
So
let's see. He pitched 54 innings, so roughly the same, 5-2 record with 4 ERA. So it seems like that's the traditional thing now. A 4 ERA is just kind of normal,
right?
For pitchers now,
and there's
especially for older age lefties.
There's still some reports out there by Mr. Mark Polishuk that says Mike Schilt expected to be interviewed by the San Diego Padres. They probably are going to investigate a little bit as to why he was let go.
Yeah.
Seems like a stand-up dude. And yeah, I mean, I heard something too about Snitker of the Braves. Brian Snitker of the Braves almost didn't take the job full time because of disagreements with upper management as well. That he told somebody in the clubhouse, pack my stuff. I'm not working for this guy. And not too long later, the upper management guy was fired. I'll look into it, or he was let go at least. This was around the time that the Braves had some kind of I don't know if it was a scandal, if you can call it a scandal with their front office, but something was happening in their front office, and eventually that guy was let go, and Snitker stayed with the team.
Okay.
So
well, there you go. And it seems like they're all a bunch of old school guys, man. I like that shit.
You see it everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I mean, your boss. You're never gonna agree with your boss 100% of the time.
Never, of course.
Never.
I'm sure. DH, if you were to have employees or not, I'm sure they at some point they wouldn't disagree with you.
No, but you know what? The key
they wouldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't agree with you at some point. Yeah.
Key to great management is that no matter what you agree or disagree on, that you're still aligned with the same goal.
You're adapting
of winning.
Yeah, you gotta adapt to the common goal. So for you, sales. For them, winning.
So for Mike Schilt, I mean, it seems like he's a good manager, and he probably won't be out of a job for very long. So I guess we'll see where it goes. How about next thing, Bowski? Minor leaguers getting housing from MLB.
It's about goddamn
just came
time.
out today.
It's about damn time as Max Scherzer stares at me. Look at his eyes from the screen.
Yeah, we are watching the post-game interviews right now.
Yeah, well, we're not listening to him, but for those that don't know, there's a big-ass TV in front of my face, and Max Scherzer's big blue and brown eyes stared at me. It's rather interesting. But as far as minor leaguers having their own housing, it's about time, man. I mean, I don't know how they're going to do it. Are they going to put all these dudes in the same complex or like an apartment complex? Are they going to build, next to their stadiums? Building next to the stadium is a little much. They could just rent,
Yeah.
But it's about time. It's about time. Like these guys need their own space. Being all crammed up like in the kitchen. Like there's a dude sleeping on the counter. Dude sleeping on the floor, another dude in the bathroom asleep on the toilet seat because he just took a dump drunk. But
yep,
we've all been there.
Of course.
But I mean, it's about time, man. I don't really know what else to say. We only really saw this today, a couple hours before we started recording.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, according to a report on ballparkdigest.com, the cost to each team will be around $1 million per season. But that could vary according to market. And, of course, some of the most expensive markets in the country are going to have housing cost considerably more. San Francisco.
Well, the
places
teams
like that.
Teams in the California League.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. I mean, I would imagine East Coast teams as well. Texas League, whatever teams are in the Texas League, same. Like they'll probably be a little cheaper.
Yeah.
Everybody in California these days wants to move to Texas.
Yep. This was first reported by Jeff Passan, but it just says Major League Baseball is going to pick up housing costs for minor league baseball rosters. I don't know if Major League Baseball is going to actually put them in places, but maybe have their teams be in charge of locating them and then, obviously sending the bill over to the parent club.
Yeah.
So
well, it would be good too for teams to monitor these guys Like they got to be monitored. Like they're youngsters with
money that are away from home.
Youngsters with money, especially like the foreign players. You know, players from the Dominican, Puerto Rico, and all that. Well, Puerto Rico's U.S. territory, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen reports come out earlier in the year about minor leaguers just getting the short end of the stick as far as their meals go, as far as costs, and them wanting to just flat out drop out of baseball. Yeah, because it's just not worth it. You know,
it's almost poverty like.
Exactly.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me like, did you ever watch Spartacus?
Nope.
You know, you should watch Spartacus. But it's like only for you and the wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
No kids.
No, put the kids to bed before you watch Spartacus. But I would imagine it's kind of like that. Like you just got like this master trainer, and he's just training all these fucking young buck studs and shit. But they hardly feed him.
Oh yeah.
You know, and all that stuff. But it makes them in a way like
that's kind of like that's
in a way it makes them a little tougher. Like
right. They came up through the trenches type of thing.
Yeah, you know? So they got to work for it. Like you want out of this shit?
Yeah.
You work for it.
Work your ass out for it.
So, I mean, maybe that's like a philosophy that major league teams were playing. Like, I wish I was more in that world.
Yeah.
You know, I wish a little more involvement or just associates that were in that world, and it'd be nice to know. But I don't have that privilege.
Yeah,
so.
that's the way it goes, though. But I mean, hopefully, it's a big win for the minor league ball players.
Yeah, it's a huge win. Also, I hope that like meal costs are covered in that sort of thing. Because I mean, these guys, that's all they do all day. They're just playing baseball, getting better at baseball, and that entails a lot. Mm-hmm. You know, like if you're on a strict strength training program, you got to eat. You want to get stronger, you got to eat. You want to get faster. So a lot of calories you got to burn.
Well, especially too if you're going to be calling a lot of these guys up at the end of the season.
Yes.
You know, if they're on your 40-man roster.
Yes, you got to feed these fuckers. Mm-hmm. You know,
because they're going to get a chance to play in the postseason maybe for you.
Possibly
when it really counts.
Yep.
So you got to be ready for that.
So what do you think? Do they eat a lot of Popeyes or do they eat?
Well, dude, I mean, come on. Now, I think for real, honestly, you're going to see a lot of those types of players. They're all young kids who are just going to probably hit up like, Chick-fil-A or Chipotle or something quick and easy.
So at your older age, now that you're a little more experienced in life, what would you do as a minor leaguer? Well, how would you go about feeding yourself?
If I was
with
a minor
like
leaguer,
on a budget, on a super budget.
If
you had $100 a week to feed yourself,
dude. I mean, you got to do the smart thing.
You know what? $100 a week, like I could feed myself pretty well.
Yeah, you got to do the smart thing and go get some fresh groceries and meal prep yourself. Basically,
yeah, right.
That's the smart thing to do. You got to get the nutritious stuff, and I'm sure a lot of these teams have nutritionists and they've got people that can tell them about what to eat, what not to eat. But ultimately, when you're young and when you're athletic like that, and you've got that type of metabolism that you can just eat what you want and hit the field in like 20 minutes and not feel shit, like that's what you do as a young ball player.
Check this out. When I was in JUCO, shout out to the
long time ago.
Shout out to those JUCO bandits.
Was that before or after Dave Roberts stolen base in 2004?
Oh, that was right on par with it, actually.
17 years ago. The full score 17 years ago.
They were talking about that.
I was in junior college, and I used to have to eat dirt because my sandwich hit the floor, and I was too poor to buy another one.
But if your sandwich hits the floor, you're eating dirt. Like, you just eat the dirt with the sandwich.
You couldn't blow the dirt off the sandwich, and therefore it added more protein my system.
Look, man, I would go to my classes. I'd be done by about like 12 or 1 or so. We hit up the old Wiener Schnitzel. I used to call it Wiener Snatch. We'd go to the Wiener Snatch, and I would eat a chili cheese dog, chili cheese burger, and the chili cheese fry.
That's a lot of chili.
That's a lot of chili. And then go to practice right after.
And you feel like $1 million.
I feel like $1 million fucking bucks.
You feel like you just filled up the tank.
Dude, and
drive cross country.
And then my red shirt ass, I would just feel fly. I'd be shagging fly balls all day, getting fast, getting studly,
Well, there you go.
Getting buff off of Wiener Snatch.
But see, like you were the age that a lot of those minor leaguers are right now.
And that's
what they're doing nowadays is they're getting that Wiener Snatch. and they're filling themselves up with chili.
Dude, I think I eat Wiener Snatch once a year just to I got to scratch that little itch.
Yeah, just for memory.
I got to vlog that shit one day.
Nice. Well, anyway, yeah. So maybe a big win for the minor leaguers. Next step, maybe some meals provided that are of actual nutritious value, but one step at a time.
One step
at a time. So speaking of postseason, getting ready for postseason, we have gotten past the DS, the division round, since our last episode.
Yes, it's been a lot has happened since then as well.
Yep. First off, the American League DS, Boston Red Sox advance over the Houston Astros. No, shit. What am I talking about?
Rays.
The Rays. They're playing the Astros right now.
Rays.
Man.
The Rays are at home watching the postseason on the couch, just like us, probably talking about it amongst themselves, kicking themselves in the ass.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fun shit.
The series ended for the Red Sox on Monday. Game 4, Red Sox win 6-5 over the Rays, send them home, and they awaited the winner of the Astros White Sox, which was rained out on Monday. So they had to play on Tuesday, the 12th. Astros 10-1 mollywop over the White Sox.
I love it. And I will say this, though. I just want to point this out because I'm half smart all of a sudden. Red Sox in the ALCS preseason prediction.
Sure did call that.
I just short with the White Sox. The White Sox got eliminated.
Yeah, so. White Sox was my pick for the American League to get to the World Series. They just didn't have enough pitching to shut down the Astros.
I think they were not battle tested all season. I think that's what it boils down to.
Yeah, you could be right on that. I think actually, now that you mentioned that,
course.
because it was a pretty easy walk to the finish line for them,
and
in the Central.
And to add to that, they really didn't win that many games for the division that they're in. Well, they barely won 93 games or so.
Yeah, 93 games. The next closest team to them was the Indians with 80 wins. They were below 500. All the other teams in the Central were below 500 teams.
So, yeah, exactly. So, a team that is predicted to have been in the World Series barely won 93 games in a division with 4 teams under 500. To me, that says a lot.
But they were one of the 7 teams in the American League that had at least 90 wins. I think I said 6 in one episode, but it was actually 7 American League teams that won 90 games. So they were still at least one of the better teams in the league. But, you go head-to-head with a team like the Astros who won 95 games.
An experienced team, a battle-tested team.
And they do both have awesome lineups.
Yes.
Just the Astros are that much better. And you know what, though? The Astros didn't really lose much this season, even with George Springer signing a contract with the Blue Jays.
Correct.
They just replaced him with Kyle Tucker.
Who's dope, and he bats 7th or 8th.
And he bats from the left side, which balances out the righty-heavy lineup of Bregman, Correa, Gurriel, Altuve.
Gurriel batting champion.
Gurriel batting champ.
Gurriel batting 7th as the batting champion.
And Gurriel was awesome playing for Cuba in the World Baseball Classic, and even just playing in Cuba's baseball league in general. His numbers there were out of this world.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of time before he came to the major leagues, and when he came to play for the Astros, that's a game changer for him. They don't got to worry about first base defense. Yeah. They don't got to worry about somebody who puts the ball in play. He doesn't strike out very much at all. So
Gurriel came from playing hard-nosed baseball. Us in the U.S. don't have the privilege of being able to watch Cuban baseball.
Right.
That shit would be fucking dope, dude.
Yeah.
I bet you Cuban baseball is probably 100% more exciting than Major League Baseball.
Yeah, I think the fans definitely get into it, or at least they used to get into it if they don't now.
And imagine the money the two countries could make together. Yeah. Just if they decided to not be the way they are.
That's true.
But we're not going to get into all that shit.
No, the Astros, nonetheless, they do have a black mark on their record, I guess, for their cheating scandal in 2017. But they came back this year, won 95 games, played clean baseball, supposedly. I don't know. We'll see.
And also, they're 2 years in a row in the ALCS. Or
5 years in a row.
Is it 5 years in a row?
5
Okay,
years
I
in a
thought-
row in the ALCS.
I caught myself as I said it. I'm like, wait a minute.
And you know, I want to say that they did gain some of my respect back this
indeed.
season or
Yeah.
this series
Yeah.
for, you know, being able to, you know, put a hurting on that pitching staff for the
Yeah.
White Sox. And you know, they're
they
a solid
sure did.
team. They're a
And-
solid team.
And you know what I like, man, is I'm gonna just say this: Carlos Correa, perfect villain. He's the perfect villain. So if you change your perspective a little bit and you look at this as a bit of a soap opera, it's a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, like you clap, you put your hands together, you rub, you're like, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna be great.
I want to say in one of the telecasts of one of the games, they mentioned something about what Dusty Baker said about Carlos Correa and how he brings a certain element of like an attitude to that team.
Yeah, it's a fuck
And,
you attitude.
Yeah, every winning team has a player that does that or that brings that to the table.
Who's that guy on the Mariners?
I mean, I guess in the future it could definitely be Kelenic.
Okay.
Jared Kelenic's got a little bit of a fire. He shows it when he strikes out sometimes. He could be a little Bryce Harper-ish. And I think that if his talent, pulls through and he's able to put up some solid numbers, then, yeah, he could be that villainous type of guy.
Okay.
So, but, yeah, Carlos Correa is that guy right now for the Astros. Lance McCullers is another one of those guys that kind of does that for the Astros too. And here they are. Here they are beating the White Sox.
Beating the White Sox, and it's great, man.
And it's good for them, good for the Astros. Like I said, they gained some of my respect back. But
And as much, probably contrary to popular belief,
yeah,
I think it's good for baseball. I think it's good for
I hate to
baseball.
see it.
Yeah.
I hate to see the Astros winning. I mean, I'd love to
Yep.
see them lose, but
Yeah.
I guess it's good, for watching baseball.
Yep. And they advanced against my Boston Red Sox. The rematch of the 2018 World ALCS.
Yeah, 2018 World ALCS, Red Sox and the Astros meeting now. They are 1-1 right now in the ALCS.
1-1, which easily could have been 2-0 advantage Sox, but it just makes it that much more interesting.
But Kike can't win all the games by himself.
Who?
Kike. He's the guy that sent you to the ALCS with that walk-off sack fly
Hey, man.
on Monday.
You know what, dude? Look, he should have hit it over the fence. I mean, come on. Like, if
Bowski.
you get a sack fly, you might as well just hit it over the wall.
Give the man some
like
credit.
There's a 40-foot wall in left field. Just hit it over that. Just hit it over that thing. It's really tall. Just hit it over that.
All right, Kike. Kike, if you're listening to this, just please use this as fuel to the fire and hit 700 in the playoffs. 500 is not good enough.
Hey, man. Until he does what I said, I'll still want to punch him in the face.
All right, fair enough. But anyway, Red Sox advanced to the Rays. Was it really that close of a series? To me, once the Red Sox broke through against the Rays bullpen,
Yeah.
that was it.
I really think so. From what I watched, which was every pitch, the Sox just wore out the Rays pitching staff.
They really did.
Just about every baseball was hit hard, dude. Especially in Game 1. I don't know if we talked about it last week, but in Game 1 they had at least 9, 10, or 11 hard hit balls right at fielders. It's frustrating, yes, as a hitter, but I mean that just goes to show like how good Ray's scouting department and where they place all their fielders and all that, their defensive positioning. Like, shout out to all that shit, because it's insanely hard to predict where somebody's gonna hit the damn ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play by the numbers and estimate,
Yep.
which they do a pretty good job of. But yeah, you're right. You can't predict it all the time. But a couple notes from both of the American League series that I saw. How about in the last game of the Astros White Sox series with Jose Abreu getting hit by a pitch off of or by Kendall Graveman? I don't know if you saw that.
I think he came high and tight, or he got hit, right?
Yeah, so in that at bat, Jose Abreu was getting pitched high and tight a couple times. Up near the chin. La Russa, they would show him in the dugout, and he's got that Ralph Bowski face.
The RBF.
He's got that Ralph Bowski face every time he saw that. And so he
shit is too funny.
and then he finally, I think it was like a 3-2 count or something. It was a full count. Kendall Graven finally, hits him with a 2-seamer. And,
yeah.
And here comes Tony La Russa chirping at Dusty Baker, chirping at the other dugout, just, being Tony La Russa, saying that it was on purpose.
You know what I need in the future? I need La Russa and Baker in each other's faces. Just going at it.
Yeah.
At the top of their lungs, and the fans just going absolutely fucking bonkers. Imagine that. Dude. Imagine the memes you could pull from that.
Which one is saying "Get off my lawn" the loudest?
Oh fuck, that's tough, dude. Dude, we should put that up for a vote.
But yeah, Tony La Russa did not like that. Jose Abreu's been hit quite a few times. I don't think it was on purpose. If you go back and look at the pitch, Graven was a little off the whole inning, and 2-seam fastball. He's known for throwing his 2-seamer inside. That's what he did with the Mariners so well, and that's that's just what he does. He's got a nasty 2-seam fastball that rides in, and he throws it hard, and he gets people out with it, and sometimes it hits somebody. And I don't think it was on purpose at all.
Yeah, tell me about what do you think about like the Ryan Tepera talking his shit?
That's the next thing I was gonna say. Yep.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Like he was talking about that he was kind of implying that the Astros may or may not have known what was coming just by the way they were taking certain pitches.
Yeah. He just finds it odd that they did so well in Houston and couldn't hit much in Game 3 in Chicago, and it could be due to their home field advantage of knowing what's coming.
Yeah.
If you know the history, you know the history. I don't take much into it.
Because they came back and put up 10 runs.
Exactly.
What did they like? They were like poking at the bear type of thing.
Yeah. Ryan Tepera, relief pitcher for the White Sox, insinuating they were cheating. Didn't say it directly, but insinuated it. And I don't think that was the case at all. And they showed it in Game 4. Yep. Came out with 10 runs, mollywopped those fools. White Sox Dave is an idiot.
Hold on, let me stop you for a second. They mollywopped those fools, the Astros. Mollywopped the White Sox after Tepera said all that. Like, it's kind of fun to see that. Like, homeboy was like, those guys are cheaters, and then they go over and put 10 runs in your house.
Yep.
How do you hate on that? You can't hate on that.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Tell me about White Sox Dave. Who the fuck is? First of all, who is White Sox Dave?
I don't know who White Sox Dave is exactly. I just know that I want to say he's employed by Barstool Sports, and he's an idiot. That's it.
What exactly makes him an idiot?
So he goes and he's at the White Sox game, and he sees John Cusack, who's an actor, from Chicago, known Cubs fan, also a White Sox fan apparently, and he's out of the White Sox game, and he's cheering on the White Sox. He's got his White Sox gear and blah blah blah. Well, White Sox Dave apparently is Mr. King White Sox fan. You can't get anything past White Sox Dave. And he notices John Cusack, who has also been seen in Cubs gear, cheering on the Cubs, now at a White Sox game, cheering on the White Sox. And this gets under White Sox Dave's skin. So White Sox Dave goes on and decides to make a video of him going up to John Cusack and supposedly letting him have it about his White Sox fanhood. And I'm just like, this guy's a freaking idiot. Who is this guy to determine who can be and who can't be a fan of a particular team? And John Cusack goes on to Twitter and he's, letting him have his 2 cents. Yeah. And ultimately, it's like, Bowski, somebody comes up to you and you're wearing, I don't know, let's say a New England Patriots hat. Okay? Because maybe the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But you like Boston sports, okay? Yeah. And yet some random person comes up to you and says, hey, you can't wear that hat. You're supposed to be Red Sox only.
I would take out my speaker box. I would have a pre-recorded message that says, fuck you.
So Cusack, lets him have it and, rips him a new one, calling him some sweaty ass, drunk ass, stinky ass, no name guy who wants to make a name for himself by doing this bullshit video.
He gave him the old guy spiel.
Did. So anyway, White Sox Dave's an idiot.
Yeah, I think so. I some of those Barstool guys kind of are idiots.
Yeah.
I know it might be contrary to popular belief. I'm not a fan of the Frank the Tank guy.
Oh.
I don't know if you ever seen that.
But,
guy.
that's kind of Barstool's MO, though. They like,
Yeah.
guys that are idiots or guys that kind of put themselves out there
Yeah, they're basically
differently than...
they're basically like the TMZ of sports in a way. Like that's the best way I could probably describe them. But I mean, I only follow like a certain few of Barstool. But anyway,
Well, people can go out there and watch the video on YouTube and determine for yourself who's right or who's wrong in this situation. Notes from the Red Sox: just the Kike's the man. Kike's the man, Bowski. Kike is the man.
He's currently in the running for valedictorian, as we mentioned earlier.
Kike the graduate is moving up in Bowski's book.
That's staying a lot.
One grade level at a time.
You might be exaggerating there.
I think I'm on point right there, Bowski. I mean, he was the scum of your, like, on the bottom of your shoes last season before he even got signed by the Red Sox. And then he gets signed by the Red Sox.
Oh, God. And he wears number 5.
And he wears number 5.
Look, he decided to wear Nomar's jersey. That's Nomar's jersey.
Yeah.
Nomar's.
Pretty much.
No one's out. No one else's. It's Nomar's. It's just Nomar's.
Just no more.
Give it back to Nomar. Just show some respect.
I don't know, man.
Put
but,
some respect on Nomar's
he's
name.
putting that number to work, though.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see. Only time will tell.
NLDS, obviously we told you what game we were watching earlier, so Braves have advanced past the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Dodgers have advanced past the Giants. Before we get into Dodgers-Giants, Bowski, Braves advanced 3-1 against the Brewers. Great pitching.
Yes.
Great hitting from the Braves, especially Freddie Freeman in Game 4 with the 8th inning clutch go-ahead home run against Josh Hader. Lefty on lefty crime. Yeah. Took him deep.
Yeah, dude.
That was nice.
I'm a little disappointed in Milwaukee, man. I think they could have put up a better fight, and they just simply didn't.
You're right. They could have put up a better fight.
For as good as a pitching staff that they had. I mean, they had Corbin Burns, Peralta, Freddie Peralta, Brandon Woodruff. Who's the reliever?
You got
Williams.
Devin Williams broke his hand.
He broke his hand?
He wasn't in
out.
this.
That's right.
series.
We did talk about that.
So maybe he could have made a difference.
Maybe, possibly. I mean,
it's definitely a tough pill to swallow for somebody like him.
Unfortunately, I couldn't watch most of those games, mostly because they were early in the day. Because for whatever reason, MLB thinks nobody wants to watch Milwaukee versus Atlanta. I mean, I get it, but these are two very storied franchises.
Yep.
Show some respect.
I mean, they just couldn't really hit much. Just 2 home runs out of Rowdy Tellez in the whole postseason.
Of all guys, oh my God.
4 RBIs from Rowdy Tellez.
I might say I might hate that guy the most.
They only scored 6 runs in those 4 games.
Jesus.
And, their on-base percentage was pretty meek. So couldn't happen for them without getting on base. And the Braves advance. The Braves are a good team.
Meek, adjective, quiet, gentle, and easily imposed on.
There you
Submissive. I used to call her Miss Mouse because she was so meek and mild.
There you
There you
man.
go.
There's your fact check dictionary.
There's your word of the week. Shoot
So
me a
meek.
text or a DM or whatever the fuck with the.
Use it in a sentence.
Yeah, use it in a sentence, and maybe I'll shout you out next weekend.
Oh man.
There you go.
So Braves are good. Brewers are not. Dodgers Giants went the full 5 games.
Fun series, a very
Wasn't
fun,
it?
Very fun series.
It was a great series.
Very fun. I had a great time watching this. A lot of mixed feelings.
Dude, okay.
A lot of mixed feelings.
So, every game was a great game.
Yes.
It was a great season for both of those teams.
The 2 best teams in all of baseball in the
best
regular season.
Never met in a playoff series.
Yes.
And it goes down on a not check swing or a check swing, however you want to look at it.
Not a swing.
Not a swing.
Not a swing.
So, Bowski, you say it's not a swing.
Not a swing. But just in before, there was a moment previous in the same series where the Giants batter, I don't remember who it was, but he swung. He did a check swing, but he actually swung. It was very obvious, and umpires did not call it.
Was it the same series or was it earlier in the season?
Was it earlier?
Because there was a time when Darren Ruff was batting for the Giants.
Yeah.
And he swung, and they did not call it a swing.
That just goes to show how much of Giants slash Dodgers.
I think that's the one you're referring to, and that was earlier in the season.
Yeah,
and
look at. Shout out to Instagram because like they post all this shit as it happens.
Yeah,
shout out to those guys that are on top of that shit.
For
Those
real.
motherfuckers, they got some talent, man. Like
they have.
these us old heads, like we're just like, that's.
I'm
dope.
pretty sure they have a contest to see who can post it first.
Maybe
Like they have a competition with each other, like who can post it first. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody post it before it even happened.
Wow.
I need their skills.
Yeah.
Anyway,
straight up.
so yeah, that happened earlier in the season, and everybody's saying like, oh well, that check swing gave the Giants the division. It gave them the division, and blah blah blah. So it's kind of like an eye for an eye. Well, nah, I mean,
but then Giants fans will be like, well, that check swing did end our season.
yeah,
It ended our season, and we pretty could have come back against Max Scherzer. He was going to leave one down the middle. I don't know that would have happened.
I don't know either.
I mean, you're talking about Max Scherzer. This guy wants to throw the ball at your fucking face just so that you're scared in the box.
It's either that first base umpire that called it a swing, Gabe Morales, either fucked your season or he saved you from further pain.
Maybe.
It was either or.
Yeah.
Either or, I guess. So, and nonetheless, the Dodgers win that series 3-2. And post game, Cody Bellinger says that they took it in the butt twice.
Yeah. Who's the pitcher?
That was Logan Webb that he was referring
Logan Webb.
to.
Yeah, he spun his web twice on these guys.
He said he shoved it up our butt twice. And shout out to Lauren Shahadi because she kept it together when he said that.
Dude, that shit's funny. I don't see how anybody could keep it together after that.
She held
Especially
it together.
like as professionals, they try to become like act on screen.
Yeah.
It's funny. Good.
I'd have been
it's good
busting
stuff.
up.
It was great TV. Good for memes. All that good shit.
If I was Lauren Shahadi, I'd have been like, really, Cody? Really? Up the butt? Twice? So tell me how to feel.
Do you think MLB would have been like, what the fuck, Lauren? Why are you saying that shit? Come on, Shahadi.
Maybe, yeah, for egging it on.
That's they need to do more of that.
Yeah, right?
They need to do more of that. Like just be normal. Why you got to be so goddamn professional all the time?
Yeah. He wanted to say ass. But
He should have said ass
that would have been better.
because it was ass.
It was.
Twice. Sideways.
Really? Oh, man. He could have said pee hole.
Ew. Poo hole? Like the
pee
poo
hole. Maybe that's why he didn't say pee hole because then that
Wow.
would have generated an reaction.
It's like, ouch.
What's going through your mind?
Indeed.
So Dodgers advance. They are going to play for another World Series title if they can get past the Braves, which right now, Dodgers Braves in the NLCS down 2-0 in Atlanta on walk-offs, back-to-back walk-offs.
And yeah, one was a normal walk-off. This last one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't know. That's a little tougher one to swallow for Dodger
I'm just going to say
fans.
Corey Seager has a hole in his glove.
Yikes.
And Kenley Jansen, KJ, Cujo, he I don't know, man. Like it seems like it's just more reason for Dodgers fans to hate him
because he threw one pitch. It wasn't even his fault.
Exactly.
Like, no, man. Game 2.
He's not the guy that put the guy on second. What the fuck? He wasn't trying to.
Yeah.
He wasn't at shortstop catching a baseball. Ugh, stupid.
Yeah, Game 2 did not go their way.
Don't hate Kenley Jansen. It's not his fault.
He did actually really, really well this year. He still blew a few games, and the Dodger fans made sure to let him know that he blew those games. But nonetheless, this postseason, he's been really solid. Like, I don't think he's given up any runs this postseason. I maybe 1 or 2 hits this whole postseason, but he's at least holding it down on his end. The Dodgers bullpen, still doing their thing, not giving up many runs, but it takes plays like that, hard hit balls for the other team to make a mistake and walk off with the win. And that's what the Braves did this game. They got the walk-off win in Game 1 with Austin Riley coming up clutch, that double down the left field line, which followed his solo home run earlier in the game, tied the game for the Braves, and there you go. Now you're in a position to go into LA with a 2-game lead.
To make a really great comeback
Yep.
They are set up for that. But a quick shout out to Kenley Jansen, by the
Jansen.
way. In the season, he pitched in 69 games.
Ooh, nice.
And he had an ERA of deuces.
There you go.
That is all.
How many runs has he given up in the postseason, though? That's what I want to know. Like, I want to say this playoff run for the Dodgers, like, he's been really, really solid.
All right, let's see. In NLDS, had a 1-0 record, pitched in 2 games, pitched 2 innings, 5 strikeouts, 6 batters faced.
Yeah, so he's got...
And then against Atlanta, he had 1 strikeout with 1 inning pitched.
Yeah, it seems like he's got 4 innings in the postseason, 9 strikeouts, 0 ERA, 0.5 whip.
Yeah, because the inherited runner was... who was pitching before him? Gratterall?
Mm-hmm.
It was Gratterall that was pitching before him, yeah.
Who
was supposed to go to Boston, by the way, for Mookie from the Twins. They could keep him. It's all good. They could have him. You keep that little thing over there.
Yeah. So this could be Kenley Jansen's best postseason performance since 2017, when he had a 1.62 ERA in 13 games, 16.2 innings pitched, with how many strikeouts? 20 strikeouts.
Yikes.
20 strikeouts. A 138 batting average against, which right now he's got a 143 batting average against. So Kenley Jansen holding it down for the Dodgers. You know, Dodger fans, be grateful you got somebody like him, the back end of the bullpen. Maybe to blow a game later in the World Series, but not yet at least. Not yet at least.
You gotta get there first, man.
Either way, another thing, Justin Turner sitting out the game with a sore neck. Bowski, would you play through a sore neck?
You're goddamn right I'm playing through a sore neck. Look, what's that shot that like numbs the pain?
I don't know. Tequila?
The wrong shot. But yeah, give me a cortisone shot.
There you go.
And give me some tequila. Let's fucking play ball. I'm gonna go fuck. I'll make it. How much? You know what? How much money is Justin Turner making?
He's probably at 18 mil
this
year, if I'm not mistaken. So nonetheless,
keep going.
He did come back. He did come into the game and show up as a pinch hitter at least. So
if you can pinch hit, you can play all game. Fuck that. Whatever he's making too much.
So yeah, he came in later on as a pinch hitter and got beaned.
He's making $12 million this year.
There you go.
Jesus,
he got beaned, so he was able to come into the game. Nonetheless, though, hopefully he should be ready for them in Game 3, which is going to happen on Tuesday. They got an off day on Monday. Red Sox.
Red Sox. Justin Turner played for the Orioles.
He did.
Too funny. Red Sox
play tomorrow, Monday, Game 3 against Houston.
Which is tonight for those of you listening on the day this drops.
That's true. And they are playing in Boston.
Oh,
home field advantage.
Oh, buddy.
1-1 series. Red Sox have, I want to say they have home field advantage in this now.
Oh, yes. I mean, you know, it depends on what happens, but
yeah.
The Fenway faithful are very vicious.
But it's now a 5-game series, you know, and they have 3 home games.
Mm-hmm.
So if it needed to go that far, I'm sure that they could hold it down. But yeah, Red Sox looking deadly, Astros looking deadly.
It's definitely going to be a fun series. They're probably going to go 7.
You think so?
If the universe would have its way, it will go 7. Because the universe revolves around me sometimes, as far as the Red Sox are concerned. So,
as your wife probably rolls her eyes right now,
probably. You know, if the universe wants to like laugh and make fun of me, then it's gonna go 7 so that they can see my misery.
Stress you out.
Yeah, like I don't need more gray hairs, but I'll happily take them.
There you go.
You know, because like, why else watch your team all season long if it's not going to be entertaining for you?
I don't know what's going to be more stressful for you, Bowski, the Red Sox in the playoffs or raising 2 girls. One of the two is going to be the most.
Well, if all goes to plan, one will be done before the other.
So the Red Sox, Game 3 tomorrow, 5:00. You got Eduardo Rodriguez, going against Jose Urquidy.
Urquidy's good, man.
He is.
He's real underrated.
But-
I feel like he's underrated. A lot of people don't know what's cracking with him, but I had him on my fantasy teams. I said it last week.
The Astros definitely did hold down the rotation for a good while this season, since they didn't have Verlander and they didn't have Garrett Cole. And Zach Greinke wasn't exactly his best all season.
Nope.
But they replaced those guys with people like Jose Urquidy,
Yes.
Christian Javier,
Luis
Garcia. And who else am I missing?
You're probably thinking of Framber Valdez, but
Valdez.
he was there last season, though.
Okay. But nonetheless, those guys, pretty much did the job that you would expect out of Verlander and Cole, which is keep your team in the game,
Yes.
and let the lineup
and
do the work.
Something that you, I don't know if you're overlooking, but everybody's favorite Astros pitcher, Lance McMuffin.
Oh, I know about McCullers.
Yeah,
McMuffin.
Lance McMuffin. He is off the roster because he's injured.
The Astros are definitely looking a little more vulnerable on the pitching side because he is off the roster for the CS, McCullers, who's dealing with the elbow injury. And then on top of that, game 2,
I love to see it.
on game 2, you had the injury to Luis Garcia.
Yes, he came out of the game. So he gives up a grand slam. I have a theory. So he gives up a grand slam, and then he's not looking too good. And they're like, hey, man, you got to fake an injury. You got to fake it because you ain't looking too good. We got to make it to the World Series, but if you come out with an injury, we don't put you on the disabled list, but you're injured.
You think that's how that went down?
We put in fucking Odorizzi. What's up with all these last names, bro? They're all fucking weird. McMuffin, Odorizzi.
That's just the cultural
Urquidy.
That's just the cultural diversity MLB is dealing with. Bowski.
Which I love. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying like it's too many odd last names for me.
Too many tongue twisters.
Like I need like some last names like Smith and Johnson,
Rodriguez or
Rodriguez or whatever. Where was I going with this?
So we were talking about McCullers, and I forgot to.
So anyways,
we digress.
Oh, my theory.
Your theory.
So Garcia comes out and they're like, let's put in fucking what's his face, Odorizzi. Excuse my wine, Odorizzi, and I mean, after the grand slam Garcia gives up, Odorizzi gives up another grand slam in back-to-back innings. First time in postseason history.
Two grand
slams in one game, and not only in one game, but in back-to-back innings.
Like I could just imagine what you were going through in that moment. You probably weren't watching it.
I wasn't watching.
You weren't watching it.
I was in the middle of like cutting my hair.
You were getting sprinkled.
I was getting sprinkled with a baby shower sprinkle.
But dude, I mean, yeah, you're right. It's just those are the kind of guys though that need to come through if they're going to have a chance against the Red Sox. I mean, Jake Odorizzi, he did have a really good season last year, or at least in 2019 with the Twins. He went 15-7 with a 3.51 ERA, 159 innings pitched, struck out 178. And yet this year for Houston, he went 6-7 with a 4.21 ERA.
Which is crazy because I remember in the offseason, I was like, Boston needs to get this guy. I was like, yes, we need Odorizzi.
Yeah.
And, hindsight's 20/20.
He's a smart pitcher.
He's a smart pitcher, but hindsight's 20/20. Don't want him.
Keep him. You can have him.
Keep him.
So
and also he started his season pretty late.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have a spring training. They signed him. I think it's mostly because he signed late.
Yeah, but it's a long season. You have plenty of time to pick it back up. And had the worst ERA since 2018 with the Twins when he went 7-10 with a 4.49 ERA. But still, his MLB career average ERA is under 4. So you'd expect something like that, at least, for him out of Houston. The Astros have been known to get the best out of some of their pitchers, as Bowski's dying over here.
Excuse my wine.
Bowski can't handle his drink.
Yeah, it hit me in the wrong spot.
So anyway, Jake Odorizzi, not going to be a difference maker for the Astros, it looks like. They do need those types of guys to be difference makers if they're going to beat the Red Sox. And so that's pretty much all I got for ALCS, NLCS talk. Bowski, it's going to be a close one. I feel like we're going to have some clarity as to who's going to be in the World Series before the end of this week. So by the next recording, we'll have some opinions on how those games went.
Oh, definitely. I mean, as of right now, up until today, it's been fun baseball. Fun baseball for sure. There hasn't been too many blowouts. I mean, there was one, like, with the White Sox getting smoked.
Yeah.
But my favorite word now, nonetheless, because you say it often. Nonetheless, baseball's been fun. I look forward to getting home and watching the games and stuff.
Yep.
I don't like when the games are on at, like, for us on the West Coast is at 2 p.m. Like, who the fuck is going to be at home watching baseball at 2 p.m.? I mean, why not run these games concurrently? We live in a world where you can have 2 TVs on your fucking wall.
We also live in a world where you can remotely watch the games.
Yes.
So maybe it doesn't matter what time the game's at.
The games can run concurrently, so you can watch them at the same time. Imagine the gray hairs you're going to get. Imagine 2 Game 7s at the exact same time.
Bro.
How fun would that be?
I don't know, man. I'd have a hard time watching both because I'd want to focus on them individually, and yet I wouldn't be able to.
I could do it, man. I could totally do it. I mean, of course, you're going to pay attention to, like, for me, I would, in my specific case, I'm going to watch the Red Sox more than I'm going to watch the other series. Mm-hmm. Who's playing? Dodgers, Braves.
Who's playing?
Excuse my wine. But you get what I'm saying. Like, why not run them concurrently? And then everybody could be like, holy shit, what's about to happen? And then imagine 2 instant comeback walk-offs. And then you're like, oh, shit. Imagine.
That'd be great to imagine. That would be great.
That'd be fucking
That would be amazing.
dope. I mean, okay. We also live in a world where you could do that.
Right.
You just don't watch both games, and then you have to play them at the same time on the replay. You cut yourself off completely from social media. You could do it.
You could.
But
yeah, I don't know.
How much discipline do you have?
I guess, though, the problem is, though,
yeah.
like, a lot of people have kids, and so if you've got 2 TVs on your wall and you've got kids, unfortunately, one of them is going to be dedicated to Cocomelon, and the other one is going to be baseball.
Or is Baby Shark still a thing?
Baby Shark's still a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Baby Shark, I watched something on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's called Baby. It says, like, Baby Shark is adopted.
Oh, shit.
Go check that out. Baby Shark is adopted. Look it up.
Or Baby Shark identifies as gender neutral.
Is that a thing too?
No, I hope not. I mean, if it is, cool, but no, I don't know. I don't think so.
I see this shit on my feed. I was like, whoa, it's by Film Theory. That is good shit. Film Theory is some good shit, man.
Yeah.
Go check that shit out.
Which, by the way, my wife pointed out one thing that was pretty interesting to me recently. Blippi put out a new video. He's been putting out new videos.
Blippi's dope as fuck.
But Blippi is now played by somebody else.
Yes. Yeah. I guess, like, the main guy. I follow the main guy's Instagram.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
He's a freak.
Dude's a fucking entrepreneur as fuck.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
He's a freaking weirdo.
Yeah, he looks like a weirdo. Well, you got to be a bit of a weirdo to do that job.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He's kind of like the Blue's Clues guy.
But you don't know why he's like a weirdo, do you?
No.
Oh.
Do you?
I do.
Please,
let's
indulge in that.
I can't talk about it on the podcast.
Okay.
Maybe off pod.
Yeah, okay, we can talk off pod. But,
yeah.
But nonetheless. But Blippi's some good child content.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know about excavators, or your child knows about excavators, then you know where it came from.
Yep, that's right. Hey, Dirt, see you later. So
very nice.
I'm pretty sure the Red Sox fans or the people on the East Coast can do without the 8 o'clock games, because it's 5 o'clock our time. When, for example, tomorrow, Monday, the game is at 8 o'clock on their time
on the East Coast,
and it's 5 o'clock our time. In fact, it's at 8:08 their time. The
8:08?
game is definitely going to go on.
So is
midnight.
it at 5:05 for us? Huh?
5:08.
Oh, damn it!
And so the game's definitely going to get into like the midnight hour, I think, tomorrow.
Oh man,
And that's brutal for the East Coasters.
A Fenway game, yeah.
At night, like it's going to be cold.
Dude, I got to go to work the next day. Well, actually, I might have jury duty, so we'll see.
We will see. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what that's going to be like. So night games.
Shout out to postseason baseball.
Shout out to postseason baseball.
Shout out to the guys that are just hitting walk-offs. Mm-hmm. You know, it's hard. It's so fucking hard to focus
in the postseason
on a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Well, the aggregate fastball in the postseason these days in the late innings.
Gosh, bro,
dude, these guys are throwing fucking.
No wonder these hitters suck.
Gas.
No wonder the hitters have such a hard time hitting that shit because that's nasty.
Ridiculous. It's guesswork. It has to be guesswork.
I really do like the angle from. I think it's Houston. Mm-hmm. Or
are they using drones? I was going to ask you. Are they using drones in these games?
I haven't seen any, but I know I have seen like the the sideline cameras that kind of go side to side.
They're very unique and like they have
or baseline camera.
Whether they're using very good gimbals with very good cameras or they're drones, like it looks good, man. It looks good. I
like the overhead shots like from center field. I think it's Houston and Atlanta that do it because you can really see how the pitch kind of moves in and out.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's a two-seamer or a slider, like Charlie Morton's slider looks that much nastier.
It's filthy
from that camera angle. Chris Sale,
is he throwing next game? Oh, dude,
Charlie Morton,
Chucky Moe is so sexy.
Let's see.
Him in the postseason, dude. He's must watch in the postseason.
Charlie Morton is expected to go Game 3 against Walker Buehler.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 1-0 game.
I wonder what tickets cost. I'm off on Tuesday, Bowski.
I'm not.
Oh,
and you know what? That's a 2 p.m. game, huh?
Yeah, it is.
That's a 2 p.m. game. Because then on Wednesday, another Sox reference. They flop their schedules.
Yeah.
The Sox and Astros have the 2 o'clock game.
Yep.
Boo, West Coast time.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks. I might call home. Come home early from work just to watch. Depending on the situation.
Don't put that out there in the podcast atmosphere, Bowski, because somebody out there is going to listen to it, and they work with you, and they're going to be like, Bowski's going to call out.
I don't give a fuck. I
bet you $5 ain't nobody going to call me out.
$5? Don't nobody know Bowski. What the fuck? Only the real ones know Bowski.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Razor who played in the first game of a 3-game championship series.
Oh.
In the San Bernardino Veterans League.
Is that what it is?
It's a 3-game set.
Okay.
Best of 3.
Okay.
They were up 6-0 in this game. They were up 6-0,
and they lost.
And they gave up the lead.
Oh my god!
Late in the game, they were down 9-6, and they finished that score 9-6.
I'd be so pissed.
Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's pissed. But he says they're ready to come back for game 2.
Damn,
they're gonna come out smashing game 2.
Damn, that's tough, man. That's a tough loss. You're up 6-0 at whatever point in the game.
Yeah,
you lose 9-6. Not only do you give up 6 runs, you give up 3 more. Dude, the score was 6-9. Nice. Shout out to Razor.
Shout out to the Razor. But they'll come out in game 2 swinging the sticks. Maybe Rube can help you guys out next season.
You hear about Rube?
You hear about little Rube wanting to...
He's going to start his throwing program again.
Oh, gosh. What do you think? You think it's going to happen?
He can at least throw it 60 feet. 6 inches. I don't know about the 6 inches, but at least 60 feet.
At least 60 feet.
Yeah, you ever seen the opening scene in Major League 3? You know how the pitcher kind of like takes like a 6-inch step forward. Yeah, he plays for the Buzz. He plays. Yeah. It's like the oldest dirt veteran, and he's pitching, but like you can tell that he's cheating because when he goes to his wind up, he likes to takes a bit of a step forward after out of the wind up before he releases. And go watch it.
Well, I hope that's not Rube. Hope he doesn't need those extra 6 inches.
He needs a cutoff, man.
We'll see, man. Hopefully Rube gets it down, man. I mean, I'd like to see him back on the mound one day.
One day.
We'll see if it happens.
The fuck, Rube?
Maybe it'll inspire me to get my catcher's gear and
Oh shit!
get back behind a plate for a bullpen session.
Gee, both of you need to get back onto long toss.
Bowski, and then Bowski can be at the plate and finish this 1 for 3 debate.
Oh jeez!
Put it on camera.
Just serve it up, meat.
Put it on video. 5 at bats.
I can do that.
5 at bats
I can do that.
against Rube, or make it like a best of 5 series or a best of 7 series.
So like what? 30 at bats a game?
No, like a best of 7 series, meaning like maybe you get 7 ABs. The first AB, if you get like what we would determine to be a hit, it counts as a win. And if he gets you out on the second AB, that's it's a loss. Exactly.
Oh man, talk about patience. I think that's an advantage for the pitcher.
So that would be interesting. That would be interesting.
So I basically have to hit 500 to win.
Essentially.
That's bullshit.
Come on, Bowski. You're already 1 for 3.
I'm down. I'm down. I've already won. I'm
you.
down, but whatever.
We'll see.
Shout out Rube.
You could go 3 for 7, have some awesome numbers, but still lose.
What if you go 3 for 7 with like 3 jacks, like with a wood bat?
Okay, that's safe to say that's a win right there.
Yeah,
I'd say if you take him deep, like that's the end right there. That's it.
I gotta take him deep once.
Just once.
It's easy.
Just once.
This shit is easy, man.
But yeah, man, that's cool. We'll see Rube on the bump again.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe.
Yeah, shout out to Rube for making a comeback.
Yeah, we'll see when.
Hey, don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback until he's actually on the mound.
There you go.
So anyway,
well, shit, man. I mean,
that's all I got for this one, Bowski.
It's not much else to talk about. I mean,
not much else.
We're in postseason baseball. There's 2 games on a day, roughly.
Oh, KBO. The KBO season is coming to an end.
Is it back?
Yeah, KBO. Here, let me pull up the KBO standings real quick.
Oh shit! You know what? Shout out to the KBO.
Yeah,
they gave us some content.
They got us through the pandemic.
They got us through for a good amount of time.
They sure did.
And shout out. Do they still have the sword trophy?
I think so.
The sword.
Yeah.
Dude, the sword was pretty fucking dope. Like, who has a sword as a trophy? Like, you take this big ass Conan sword. If you know Conan the Conqueror or Conan the Barbarian, depending on who you are, big ass Conan sword, big old barbarian waving around the biggest, heaviest sword of all time, like a samurai.
Yeah,
dude.
I forget what sport it is, but I'm pretty sure it's Little League.
Yeah, bigger, faster, stronger. That's all you need to know.
The KT Wiz at 73 and 53, leading the
wait, the Wiz?
The Wiz.
Weren't they
they struggled last year in 2020?
Weren't they dead last?
Actually, no. They were 81 and 62 last year.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, they are 73 and 50.
It was the Dinos the Dinos, right?
Yeah, the NC Dinos right now are at 62 and 63.
I almost call them the DC Dinos. Speaking of DC, do you watch a lot of DC shit?
Nope.
Batman stuff?
Nope.
Dude,
I'm Marvel.
You're Marvel?
I probably lost a lot of listeners for that.
Oh,
but
man.
I'm more Marvel than DC.
Nah, I don't know, man. It's pretty split. That Batman trailer.
Did you watch that?
Oh, fuck.
Are you really all about it? Yeah.
I like me some glittery Batman.
Does he have a boyfriend too?
If he wants to have one, like he's gonna beat you up if you're against it.
Yeah, that's true. Gonna find out where you live.
Oh shit!
But he gonna kiss you first.
He's gonna be like, "I'm vengeance. I'm Batman."
Stick his bat tongue down your throat.
Oh, or up your butt, depending on who you are.
Cody Bellinger, he'll take it.
Whoa. Anyways, KBO, KT Wiz, top of the top.
Yeah. KT Wiz atop in the 2021 so far. You got Samsung at 73 and 56.
Who's Samsung?
The
Lions?
Samsung Lions. Okay. The LG Twins. That was your team.
My guy. Those are my guys.
They're 69 and 54.
Nice.
Doosan Bears at 65 and 62.
Damn.
The SSG Landers, formerly the SK Wyverns.
Okay, I was going to say that's a new team. Okay.
62 and 61. The Kiwoom Heroes, 64-65. NC Dinos, 62 and 63. The Lot Giants, 62 and 68. The Kia Tigers, 52 and 71. And the Hanwha Golden Eagles holding down last place.
Holding down.
48 and 77.
They were in last place last year.
They were in last place last season. 46 and 95.
Dude, look at it. Ain't nobody talking about this stuff that we're talking about, man.
Nah, dude, KBO is where it's at, man. You know, Chris Flexen came from the KBO
That's right.
last year.
A lot of players.
Shinsu Chu is in there right now playing for the SSG Landers.
You know what? Shinsu Chu, big time on base guy.
Yep.
Still making his money.
Daeho Lee.
Deho
Lee still holding it down, I think, in the KBO. And yeah, man, Daeho Lee was with the Mariners. They had that chant in the stadiums. They would be like Deo. That's it. They would do that. Mike Montgomery went to the KBO.
Yeah, that's right.
He threw a fit and he threw his jersey out on the field. Got kicked out of a game.
He's the one that threw the rosin bag at the umpire.
He
right?
he has not come back.
Yeah, go check that out. He just grabs the rosin bag and just hooks it at the fucking umpire. First of all, what'd the umpire even say to get a rosin bag thrown at him?
Don't even know.
Imagine the stories like professional umpires have.
Right?
They got. I'm sure they got some professional umpires.
Right.
You know, not these Sunday league umpires. You know what I'm saying?
Professionals.
Because those stories are probably worse.
Dude, Daeho Lee hitting .282 with 18 homers, 74 RBIs, and he's 39. He's holding it down over there still.
Dude, that's Gurriel status, bro. Yeah,
but
man.
that's the KBO for you, man. That's Korea. Speaking of Korea, you watching Squid Games?
I have not watched the Squid
Any
Games.
interest in watching Squid Games?
I have plenty of it. I like gory shit. I'm into all that. It doesn't bother me when I sleep. Like, I'm good. I'm good with it. Like, I want to watch it, but I think this one I'm going to have to watch by myself.
You might have to.
Yeah.
I have been. Yeah, the wife's not into it.
You recommend it?
I'd say it's an interesting storyline, that's for sure, you know?
Okay.
I'd say it's worth a gander.
Worth a gander.
Worth a gander.
That's dope, dude. Like, I'm going to check it out. But you know what else is worth a gander?
What's that?
I was on another podcast earlier this week.
You were, and I was listening to it. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, dude, I was a guest. I think I was the guest host, like host. Like, it was unintentional. On Monday's Hangout.
Yep.
So Ruben and Jonathan, the captain and the Dick O'Reilly, they were in town because we're good friends. If you haven't put those two things together, then you're dumb. But if you're not dumb. Then you know that we're pretty good friends. We actually met through YouTube, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like long time ago. I was like into the YouTube thing and shit.
YouTube.
Go check that out. There's vlogs up there. That there's one pending. It's gonna be out in November probably.
Damn.
That's the Seattle trip that we did earlier in September, about a month ago, right?
No,
damn, dude, it's
already a month.
That's
bro.
crazy. Yet haven't got that shit out. Anyways, I was on that podcast. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
had a lot of fun. We were. It was more of a drunk cast, a bit. But yeah, go check that out. Links to their podcast.
Fest.
Yeah, the links to their podcast is down in.
Do they partake in
the
the smoke?
Half of the crew does. Nice. There you go. Yeah, you missed out, man. You guys missed out.
I owe them the smoke.
Yeah, you guys missed out. Maybe next time we're in Arizona, I think that's how it might play out. I think next time we're out there.
I'm bringing the smoke.
There you go.
Just not the gummies.
No. No tender huggy codes, please. Yeah, man. Yeah, so shout out to them.
For sure.
Appreciate them having me on.
For sure.
Even though I facilitated the entire thing for them. But, it wasn't. We didn't intend on recording anything. We were just, let's hang out, let's catch up.
Fly off the top.
And then it just kind of happened and...
Monday's Hangout.
That's
where Bowski was.
Yeah, so if you're a degenerate and you like degenerate shit, go listen to that.
Make friends with that dark voice in your head.
Yes, please. Everybody needs a balance.
That's dope. Yeah, worth a listen. Worth a gander.
Yeah, definitely. What would be the equivalent, like gander, like you're going to gander with your eyes. So like what would you do with your ears? Like an eavesdrop?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, I think you can use gander for both vision and hearing.
Well, it's a verb for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to go gander over there. I don't know, dude.
Gander definition. Number 1, a male goose.
Really?
A gander is a male goose, number 1. So it's worth a male goose.
Shout out to all you male gooses out there.
And number 2, as a verb, It would be to look or glance at something. So I guess maybe it is just for your eyes.
Oh, okay. So we need something for your ears. So if you know the verb for your ears,
yeah,
hit us up.
There you go. All right. That's all I got for this episode, Bowski.
Same. I ain't got much else.
But I got my $5.
$5.
Love it.
All right,
Let's
man.
get the fuck out of here, Bowski.
All right.
I can't get out of here. It's my house.
Yeah,
You get the fuck out of here.
I'll get out of here.
All right.
I'm gone.
Peace.
Peace.